Hey church family, I just want to give you a quick message from the leadership about what we're doing and thinking throughout this COVID-19 business.
So as you all may have heard, Governor DeWine has issued a several phase plan to reopen the state of Ohio. Now, this reopening is mainly for businesses in order to improve the economy. So the idea is to encourage us to spend our money on the important things like clothes and haircuts and eating out.
Yes.
However, this does not mean that things are business as usual. Grocery stores, malls, restaurants, salons, and offices still have to employ social distancing. Basic hygiene, which maybe should be happening anyway, daily health assessments, and limited capacity in their buildings. Hopefully this means that as time goes on, the cases of coronavirus will begin to decrease. But that only works as much as people employ these safety guidelines.
So what does this mean for churches reopening? Are we still canceled? Well, as Governor DeWine has said before, churches have never really been closed by the state of Ohio. The decision to close or open has always been up to each individual church. And the leadership here at Alliance has made our decisions based on the medical guidelines given to us by the CDC. So while places of business are able to open again with relatively minor adjustments, the way we as a church gather normally would have to be majorly adjusted in order to stick to these new safety guidelines.
So the short answer to the question, when are we meeting again, is we aren't really sure at this time. However, we are discussing our options and timing as a leadership. We're asking questions like, when can we reopen responsibly? And how can we encourage our people to engage in social distancing? How can we sanitize frequently touched surfaces? And how do we do fellowship meals, classes, and even children's worship? Our goal is to provide an environment that is safe for everyone involved, but is also enjoyable and engaging.
We will gather again physically at the building. We'll keep you updated as we move forward, especially as this day comes closer, but until that day, we have a few encouragements for you guys to consider. First one is continue to invest and engage in our online content. It may not be as satisfying as seeing people in person, but being able to watch the sermon live stream, seeing people leading prayers and communion thoughts, and joining our weekly Zoom calls can be an encouraging, challenging, and informative pastime as we wait to meet again physically.
The second thing is to find creative ways to care and connect during the pandemic. You can still call, you can still text, you can still video chat people even during quarantine. What I found very encouraging when the weather is nice is getting to visit with people outside, even if you're just sitting 6 feet apart on the driveway. We can also drop off groceries. We can do yard work for people, and we can pray for each other. Just because we aren't at the building or we can't meet at the building doesn't mean we cease to be the church.
Lastly, if you have any questions or suggestions about things as we move forward, contact our leadership. If you know of someone who has a need, or you know of someone who can't find our live stream on YouTube, or if you have a way you want to help out, let us know that. Unfortunately, we don't know everything like God does, and we need help from time to time. So please look out for your fellow brothers and sisters as we fight this war against the virus.
So as we sign off, just remember that no matter how long this takes or what happens, God has promised us that He will never leave us nor forsake us. He has a plan. He has control, and He offers us eternal hope. So trust in Him, church, and don't give in to fear. We love you all, and we can't wait to see you all again soon.